Hi guys, Phantom here, and tonight I want to show you my Floowandereese deck profile for this current format. I don't think this is going to be its final build right now, but I do like what I've got so far. And so far what I'm playing is 3 Rabina. Let's try moving frame a little more. I'm playing 3 Rabina. Rabina is very helpful. It literally searches you any of your little wing beasts, your wind barrier, pretty much anything. You can even search D Crow if you really wanted to play that. I would play it at 1 this side if you want. It's completely up to you. And we're playing 3 Eaglin. Probably the best thing to search off of it, unless you already have Eaglin or you banish Eaglin off of the field spell, then I would search the wind barrier because it's the next best thing. And for the one of little birds, I'm playing 1 Stree and 1 Toucan. I know some people play 2 Stree, 1 Toucan, but I'm playing 1 Stree, 1 Toucan. It's not really bad, it's just I don't want to see them in my opening hand. I'd much rather get them off like a Gold Sark or something. And I'm playing 2 Empin. Instead of playing 1 Empin, 1 Apex Avian, I'm playing 2 Empin and 2 Ryza. Personally, I would side the Apex Avian, because I don't think it's really that worth playing in the current format. Like, it's good, it's an Omni Negate, but I don't personally like it myself. But, you know, play whatever you want. And for the last actual monster, I'm playing the 1 Wind Barrier. And for hand traps, I'm just simply playing an Effect Veiler and 1 Droll. Droll is basically just my crossout target. So that way I can guarantee that I'm not going to get like locked out of being able to actually play my deck, because the deck does like to search a lot. So if you get drolled on your Rabina search, then it kind of sucks. And that's it for the monsters for right now. Moving on to the spells, we got 3 of the map. The field spell is really good. And we got 3 Book of Moon. It helps dodge Effect Veiler and Imperm, which are really popular in the format right now. And now I've got 1 of the Floowandereese and the Unexplored Winds, and 2 of the Crossout Decimator. Crossout just so that way I can guarantee that I don't get drolled. There's no way that this deck ever gets nibbed, but you can cross out, so you can cross out Droll, you can cross out Crossout, you can cross out Imperm, you can cross out Effect Veiler, you can cross out pretty much anything that actually hurts your deck, and those are the main things that actually hurt the deck. And for draw, I have 3 Duality and 2 Extravagance. Extravagance because this deck doesn't care about its Extract at all, and Extravagance and Duality really work really well together. Duality is an add, technically, not a draw, so you can still play it off of Extravagance. And for the 1-0 spells, we're playing 1 Gold Sark, 1 Terraforming, 1 Called By, because same reason as Crossout, you just need it so that way you can guarantee your plays will go through. 1 Dark Ruler. I was playing more than 1 Dark Ruler for going second, but I ended up bricking into multiple of these, so I decided to drop this down to 1. Don't know if I'm going to drop it completely. And 1 Cosmic Cyclone, just to get rid of things like Tikaboo. There can be only 1. It's really annoying to deal with. And for the traps, just playing the 1 searchable Dreaming Town and 3 Imperm, because Imperm is Imperm. Like, it's just really good to play right now. It stops just about everything in the current meta. It stops Sword Soul if you're playing against a Tri-Brigade. It stops Tri-Brigade. It stops a lot of everything. It even stops the mirror match. So if you end up going against a mirror match with Flunder, you can just Imperm Veiler the Rabina search, and you can basically start playing from there. And for extra deck, it really doesn't matter what you play for the extra deck. You can play literally anything, but what I'm playing, since I'm playing Extravagance, I'm playing multiples of pretty much everything. I'm playing 3 Ferrojet, because Ferrojet is like a draw. So if you have your Punishment, which I'm playing in the side deck right now, if you have Punishment, you can send Ferrojet and you can draw a card. It just helps you draw, which is really nice. And same thing if you were playing the Punishment, or if you're playing against a Dogmatica deck that can that summons Maximus and can send your cards and stuff like that. You can play this while you have a Little Bird banished, and then Shurag will actually add you another Little Bird, because it adds for the amount of Wing Beast you have banished, or Tri Beast you have banished. But if you have one Little Bird banished, then you can add a level 1 Little Bird, so you can add your Rabina or Eaglin, whatever you're currently missing. And I'm playing one Rugul and one Bearbum? Playing one Bearbum. Bearbrum? You can call it Rampager. I'm playing one Rampager. That's it for the Tri-Brigade stuff. I was playing Rampager because I thought it would be funny to send a Rampager and search a Tri-Brigade Revolt, or just so I can like summon back some of my banished Little Birds and maybe go into a Shurag. You know, it'd be pretty funny against like a Tri-Brigade deck and stuff like that. But I thought it would be even better to have the Revolt as a cross-out target. So if I'm playing against a Tri-Brigade deck and I normal summon a Rabina or anything like that, and they go Revolt and they want to try to summon Shurag, I can just cross out, banish the Revolt, and then, you know, negate Revolt. But I took out Revolt a while ago because it was a brick in the deck and I didn't want to see it. I might put it in the side if Tri-Brigade keeps getting popular, just so I don't get Shuragged on my my Rabina. Even though I don't think it matters that much, because I believe he banishes face up, so I could just get it back anyway, so it shouldn't matter that much. But you can go ahead and play it if you want. If you don't want to, you can just cut this guy and make room for something else. I don't know what you would want to play, but you can play something else. You can play a second Rugul if you want. And for the rest of the extra deck, I'm running 2 Entis for the same reason. If I side in Punishment, then I can send Entis and pop, and then Punishment will pop. And then I'm running Makaba because if my opponent's playing Maximus, Dogmatica Maximus, then Makaba turns into a free Nova, or Nova turns into a free Makaba. So that way I have a negate on my opponent's turn 1, my turn 0. And I have Skull Knight because it's a free pop. I believe it's a free pop. Yeah. You can banish it, then you can pop a card. I don't know what to do with these. I don't have any use for them. They're just essentially stuff to banish off of Extravagance. And then the Nova to summon the Makaba. Just for free. I would show you my side deck. My side deck is currently not complete, but I do have a card from Brothers Legend in there if you guys are interested. I'm playing... I want to be siding at least 2 of these. Rebirth Judgment. Rebirth Judgment's really good because you don't deal with your extra deck at all. Your graveyard. And you can... Against Tri-Brigade or just about any deck that wants to use the graveyard for specific types. You can, like, even Sword Soul, they want to like have worms in their grave and whatnot. You could literally flip this and just be like Divine Beast, because Divine Beast is pretty much only the Egyptian god cards. So you can flip this, go call Divine Beast, and then your opponent really can't do much because, you know, they have to get rid of this first, or otherwise everything in their grave is a Divine Beast. Lancia is a cross-out target because Lancia does hurt. The Punishment, because like I said, I just wanted to side Punishment for those things. This deck is kind of a 1-card combo deck anyway, so I'm playing 2 tactics in this side. And this is the part that I find to be the funniest though. I'm siding 1 Dark Simorgh. 1 Dark Simorgh because Dark Simorgh says your opponent can't set cards, or cards can't be set, right? And anti-spell. This is my way of not getting like Dark Rulered, if that makes sense. If I have Dark Simorgh and anti-spell, they have to set the spell before they can activate it. And if they can't set the spell, then they can't even attempt to use the spell. It's a thing. They have to like kaiju this before they can set something, and then they have to like wait a turn to activate it. It's just a way of stopping me from getting Dark Ruled or Rageki'd, or you know, if they try to like Cosmic Cyclone or anything. But it only works if I'm going first. And then I have a Harpy Feather who deal with like Tikaboo and stuff like that. And the last 3 cards in my side deck, other than the 1 card that I'm missing, which is probably going to be another Punishment or Rebirth Judgment when I get one, is Dimension Shifter, because I don't want my opponent to use the graveyard at all for any reason. I kind of can't say I worked hard on this deck, because I mean, it's pretty linear. You literally just play the little birds, and you don't want to like play the bricky ones, so you don't want to play these at multiple. You just want to play these at 1 each. I guess you can say you can play Stree at 2, but if you want to play Stree at 2, go ahead and play Stree at 2. Just take out one of the 1-ofs or play the deck at 41, because this deck is currently at 40. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me down below. I will try to get to anyone that I can. But that's all for me today. If you guys like this deck profile, or if you like this style of deck profile, go ahead and let me know by hitting the like button. Go ahead and, if you really liked the way I presented the deck profile, just subscribe. Ring the notification bell if you really want to. You don't have to, but you can. I'd appreciate it. We'll cut that out too. Okay. Well, that's all for me today. If you guys liked the video, I started too much. Okay. Well, that's all for me today. If you guys, okay, that just fell. That's wonderful. Okay, back to what I was saying. Well, that's all for me today. If you guys liked the video, go ahead and well, that's all for me today. If you guys like the video, go ahead and subscribe. Ring the notification bell if you don't want to miss out on any future content, because I am going to be uploading a lot more recently. What I have planned in the future is more deck profiles, and possibly, if I can figure out a way to record it well, some duels. Some duels with Thunder, some duels with my PKs, some duels with some of the new Shark support that came out in Brothers Legend. So if you guys are excited about that, let me know by leaving a comment. That's all I want. Just leave a comment and I'll get to it. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.